In time of war, everyone has an idea that they ought either join the army or navy. And if they are unfortunate enough to belong to the female sex, ammunition work or nursing. Naturally, every woman, girl, and even child who has anyone fighting for their country feels they absolutely must do something, definitely, to help. These were the feelings of my two friends and myself. Each day we would ask one another what we should do. Could we nurse? Yes. Would the War Office employ people who were willing, but unable to find sufficient funds for nursing abroad? Still we wondered. However, where there is a will, there is a way. That same evening I wrote to Colonel Perrott, Chief Secretary of St. John Ambulance. Well, 2 days' time I had a letter informing me the only way possible would be to join the VAD St. John Ambulance, and giving me the name of the nearest VAD commandant. This was 8:15 a.m. At 2 p.m., my friend and myself started on our cycles to the Banstead, found the house, and asked the maid if Mrs. Vaughan Johnson was in. Yes. Could we give names? Which we did, and also stated our business. The messenger returned with these words: "I'm very sorry. I find Mrs. Vaughan Johnson is out. I made a mistake." Of course, we politely thanked the damsel of 35 or more, and pelted through the pouring rain 3 miles home. Determined not to be outdone, though, wrote to the good lady asking for an appointment, as we did not want another wasted journey, and then anxiously awaited the coming of the postman. We had not long to wait. By return of post, the answer came. Would we send on our certificates, as Mrs. Vaughan Johnson would have to see them before sending to headquarters, saying we were fit for nursing wounded. This we did as quickly as possible. A few days later, we heard we had been accepted, and would we send the sum of 1 shilling to the commandant for our badges and any little expenses during our correspondence. This we also complied with. The next letter informed us we should be interviewed by the matron-in-chief at St. John's Gate, Clerkenwell, the following Monday, September 6th. A travelling voucher would be given us for that day, enabling us to travel in uniform at half the usual fare. There was nothing further to be done until Monday morning, so we waited with what patience we could. Monday, September 6th. We awoke about 5:30 and simply flew from our beds, borrowing belts, cups, bonnets, etc. from a dozen different persons